So if you made it this far, welcome to the final part of the Dredge walkthrough. Today we'll be covering the last of the pursuits and the final endings of the game. Alright, let's get to it. First we'll go to the 4 robed figures located in the areas. So this is just a little guide before we move on for the robed figures. So there are 4 of them. They each need several fish for their missions. There is a time limit on them. They will die if they're not fed their fish within a certain amount of time. I do not know the exact length for it, but if you're going to start one, you might as well just try and complete it that time. That's kind of why I'd waited till the end of this series, just to have all my stuff set up where I could catch all the fish faster. So this is the first robed figure location I'm going to cover. So he's going to catch a blue mackerel, which you can find in Rain Morrow. So we give the blue figure a mackerel. So now he's going to need a tiger mackerel, which I think we found in Gale Cliffs. Here's his tiger mackerel. Now he's going to need a snake mackerel. This is just a little quick showing what the snake mackerel is. Just in a double spine, just coastal. Okay, so this is the first hooded figures pursuit complete. It'll just end your book. You'll know that whenever they're just kind of, you can't talk anymore, those will be there. Anyway, we'll head to the next yellow figure, located between Stellar Basin and Gale Cliffs. So this is the location of the yellow figure. So he's going to need a red snapper, found in the Stellar Basin. Okay, so we got the red snapper for the gold figure. I'd also recommend just grabbing a crab pot, throwing out some beforehand, because I'm pretty sure it needs a blue crab as well. Alright, he's going to need a fangtooth next, which can also be found in the Stellar Basin as well. I think I'll need Abyssal right. Alright, here's where I need the blue crab. Okay, so the gold figure is complete. We'll move on to the purple figure between Stellar Basin and Twisted Strand. So here's a purple figure's location. He's going to need a tarpon, which is found in the mangrove area, and you'll need a shallow. Next you'll need a horseshoe crab, which we found in the Twisted Strand as well. Just needed some crab pots. Next we'll need a barrel eye. Okay, that is the final fish for the purple figure. Next we'll head to the red figure, located between Twisted Strand and Double Spine. This is the final robed figure location. You'll need a cusk eel, which you need a volcanic set for. Next you'll need a sailfish, found in oceanic. So I think they just spawn anywhere, but usually I found around between Gale Cliffs and Narrows. Alright, next you'll need a frilled shark, which I already caught one. And of course it's found in Devil's Spine, you'll need volcanic. Okay, that's the last of the rope figures. So like I said in one of my videos, right this one, I had failed one of the figures and they had died. So these ones are all alive. See what happens with the endings. Might be different, might not be. So for the Traveling Merchants quest, the Oar Fish, Gulper Eel, Goliath Tigerfish, and Coelcanth? I still can't pronounce that thing. You just have to follow your map. They are located in the Stellar Basin, Gale Cliffs, Devil's Spine, and Twisted Strand. We'll go over what you need for those setups. So for the first legendary fish, we'll go ahead and start on the Gale Cliffs. You'll need an Abyssal, I believe, and its location is right behind this waterfall. Yes, so you need Abyssal. So just go ahead and fish for her. There's your fish. Here's the location again. We'll move on to the Stellar Basin. So here's the location of the Gulper Eel. See it in the water. It's fairly close to the research station, or sorry, the research outpost. And you'll need a Hadal for him. Also, once you catch these fish, you can sell them. As long as they're in your book, you're fine. All you need is entry for the Traveling Merchant. With that, we'll head to the Twisted Strand, catch the Tiger Goliath. So if you watched my earlier videos, we're coming up with Tiger Goliath. Last time I used a stick of dynamite to get to this area, so just make sure you have one on you if you haven't already got that area unlocked. And you will need a mangrove set up. Next we'll head to the Devil's Spine and catch the Coelcanth. I believe you need an Abyssal. This is the location of the Coelcanth. Again, you'll need some dynamite to get this location. And you will require a Abyssal. There he is. Now you just travel to the merchant, tell him about your entries, and receive your rewards. Okay, so you just go to Traveling Merchant, talk to her. Talk to her about the rare fish she was looking for. She'll reward you with some research parts. As her pursuit complete. Alright, so we're at the final part of Dredge with the endings. So if you want to skip it, I'll have a timestamp below. But anyway, so there's two people you can talk to. You can talk to the lighthouse keeper or the collector for the separate endings. You may choose dialogue option. I'm ready. Show me when I need to go. Okay, so your progress will not be saved. So it means when you load back in the game, it'll just load you to wherever you were. You can choose the other dialogue option for the collector. So see now there's next on the map, you just head to that area. So for a lot of people this is the good ending. So you haven't followed the story. Basically the collector was just trying to collect all the relics to bring back their wife. And going with him will bring back the wife, and going with the lighthouse keeper will just kind of just remain things as they were. So that was the first ending. We'll go ahead and go to the second one. So there's the collector option for the ending. So just like with the Lighthouse Keeper, there'll be a next map you go to. Or just follow the light. So then you try and bring your wife back. Okay, now the second ending for Dredge. I don't know if there's any other endings. I really haven't tried to look for them. Anyway, let's go ahead and skip ahead to the final part I have of this video. Okay, so you made it this far, either skipped ahead or finished the whole thing. So, my final thoughts about this game is it was pretty good. I liked the collecting the fish aspect. That's what drew me in first. Cthulhu Mythos stuff was kind of just an extra. Other than that, I'll probably have another couple of videos, mainly just covering the crab locations and all the fish in the game. And I'm not sure what I'll do after this. I think I'd probably do maybe the Dead Space remake or Resident Evil 4 remake, or maybe just something more to my video Y playlist. But anyways, like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.